Okay, welcome. This is Chooks, the Ninja Employee Guy. Now, I love what I do. The pandemic has shown us that there's a whole lot of changes that's happening in our lives, in our work, our jobs, and everywhere things are changing real fast. Welcome to the Niche Employee Show, where I teach you, or where I help you, or where I'm so pleased to serve you as a fellow employee. I will show you how to build a personal brand as an employee. The job market has changed, and for you to thrive and thrive well, you need to understand that there's a need to create a personal brand. Now, today's topic that I'll be looking at will be this: 10 things I wish every employee will know before accepting any job. 10 things I wish every employee will know or should know before accepting any job. Number 1, you can live on half of your salary. You can live on half of your salary. Most of us don't understand this, and it's painful. Let me say it again. It's painful. It happened to me. I'll give you an example. Before the COVID-19 season came in, I think that was around February, March, I had a colleague who told me, Chooks, what if you just decide to take 1 month off of your salary? Like, just ignore 1 month of your salary. Just ignore it. Don't use it. And I was like, for real? Now, see what happened. As I was trying to think or imagine how I would survive with that money, COVID-19 came in and pushed me to survive without it for the past 6 months. Now, I don't want to tell you how I've been able to pull through up till now, but that's the mindset. That's the mindset every employee should begin to have. And I've lived on less than my salary, less than it. And I'm still doing that. But then somehow, I'm beginning to understand that there is something that we need to know. There is something I need to share with other employees. Those who still have their jobs intact. I still have my job intact, although change some agreement and all of that, adjusting some parameters. But if you have a job intact, please, I want you to know that you can live on half of your salary. Now, what does this mean? What should be the implication? Don't spend all your salary. Don't try it. It's stupidity. You heard me. It's stupidity. Live on half of your salary, especially if you're single. If you're married, yes, you might need to make some adjustment, but it's still the same thing. So you can live on half of your salary. Number 2, I hope you know this by now. You can lose your job. Okay, you can lose your job. I don't care who owns the company. You can lose your job, and not just you can lose your job. You can lose your job at any time. I won't explain much. Just get it straight. Know that you can lose your job at any time. And I'll tell you a few things. The day you step into the office, the day you get your job, you're called in, your job knows, your boss knows that one day you will go out. But most times we don't. Employees, most times we don't. Why? Once we get a job, we try to feel that the job is our safe zone. And that's a bunch of lie. It's a bunch of lie. So you need to know that you can lose your job. Number 3, your boss does not owe you anything. One of my friends will say, your boss owes you nothing. Nothing. He owes you nothing. She owes you nothing. Now, you can go to the extent of, trying to use legalism, unionism, and all of that to get them to give you these pension, insurance, and those stuff. But then you need to install in your head the ideology that they owe you nothing. And this is the advantage of doing that. When you do that, you will own your life. You will own your life. Straight on, you will own your life. Number 4, your company does not have a plan for your life. Your company does not have a plan for your life. They are not existing for you. No company exists for the employees. I don't care what the vision is. No company exists for the employees. Now, let me say this. As I improve, develop myself, and I build businesses, which I know I will do, I've started already. As my employees come in, I will show them this. They have to understand it, because it gives them that responsibility. Now, it does not mean I won't show them care and love, but hey, no company has a full plan for your life. Like, they are not there because you want to fly to Chicago. They are not there because you want to go to Florida. They are not there because you want to go to Lagos. They are not there because you're going to get married in Ghana, Accra, Ghana. They are not there because you have a cousin in Cairo or at Cairo. They are not there because you want to go on vacation in South Africa. Nobody cares to that point. So your company does not have a plan for your life. The plan for your life is in your head. If you don't bring it out, we call it OYO. You are on your own. That's 4. The 5th one is very dangerous, and I want you to kill this. I want you to kill this. How I wish employees will know that there is more than one way to make money. Now, not just knowing it, but doing it. Not just knowing it, but doing it. I will keep saying it. I will never blame any employer. Well, to an extent, there might be an exception to this, but I will never blame any employer for the state of his or her employees. To an extent, your life is in your hands as an employee. So you need to know that there's one way, there's more than one way, there's more than one way to make money. And salary shouldn't be the only way. And try it out. Try it out. Don't just know it, but try it out. Number 6, listen, and listen good. You can succeed without a job. You can succeed without a job. The same way you can succeed without a salary. Most of us don't get in with this. We are so filled with the euphoria of getting a job that we forget that we have a life. For those of you who lost your job within this period, are you not alive? Are you not? So you can actually succeed without a job. So you don't now listen, you don't get to, let me be careful with my words, you don't get to die in quotes because of the job. No, don't kill yourself, but give your best. Okay? Now, understand what I'm saying. One of the things I keep telling people who listen to my videos, my podcast on the niche employee is that I want to be an employee as long as I can. No matter the number of businesses I build, I want to be an employee. You know why? I want to teach other employees how to be employees. Yes, I want to help them develop a personal brand. So I want you to know that you can succeed without a job. Then number 7 is, your first job is not the task you carry in the office or you carry out in the office. Your first job is your personal development. Go and ask Jim Rohn, he will tell you. In fact, I will recommend you go on YouTube and then look for videos by Jim Rohn. Look for videos by Jim Rohn. You will see a whole lot. Your first task or your first job is your personal development. Okay? Develop yourself. Develop yourself. In fact, when you do that, your organization will be more grateful, will be more, they will be happier for your development. But when you remain the same, doing the same thing as a routine, without growing yourself, then you're not helping them. Neither are you helping yourself. Number 8, Oh, dear Lord. Employees can build businesses. Let this sink. Let this sink. Employees can do what? Build businesses. We don't believe this. This one too hurts me so well. Because you've been answering yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir to someone. Alert comes in. You receive paycheck. You don't want to imagine that you can build a business. You're limiting yourself. Now, building a business for employees does not mean you just go around, resign, and just, no. You can plan it, although there are persons who do that and they succeed. But then I advocate for planning it. We'll get to that point where we'll talk about how to have an exit plan. Okay? So, how I wish every employee will know that employees can build businesses. You're smart enough to build businesses. Yes, you are, even though you have a job. You are. Now, the major challenge is that you're still thinking like an employee. That's why you can't build businesses. Not that you don't have the ability. You have the ability. But your mindset is not channeled to it yet. And I challenge you to start. Do something. Start a blog. Write a book. Start a business. A side gig. Do something. Be a freelancer. Don't just wait for paycheck. Don't listen to me and do nothing. Number 9, I wish you will know that you are replaceable. It's just like I think number 2 or number 3. You're going to lose your job, so you are replaceable. Yes, you are. Know it and know it well. You are. You know why? Go and check the number of graduates leaving high school, leaving college, and coming out. You understand that you're replaceable. Okay? So know it and know it for good. Then number 10, stop feeling guilty. How I wish employees will know that they don't need to feel guilt when they pursue their dreams. For example, you work with an organization and Monday to Friday you're dedicated, you give your best. Then Saturday you love sports or you love something else that's not in line with your organization, and you want to go about doing it. Now you have to be careful here. I like, for example, you can't be a footballer and then you're indulging yourself in clubbing. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not a dream. You can't tell me that clubbing is your dream. Okay? Now, when I say this, I mean things like you have a passion for something, for drawing. You have passion for art. You have passion for children. Are you listening? Good. And then you want to pursue that passion during your weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and your organization is not happy about it, your boss is not happy about it. Please feel free to get off. Feel free. So, how I wish every employee will know that you don't have to feel guilty when you pursue your dreams. You don't have to. Yes. Then the last one, I said 10, but I'll give you 11. The last one is, how I wish every employee will know that they need an exit plan. Oh, I'm going to teach on this with time. How I wish every employee will know that they need an exit plan. 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 You need an exit plan. You need an exit plan. Let me say it again. You need an exit plan as an employee. I'll go through the list again. How I wish they know that they can live on half of their salary. Number 2, how I wish they know that they can lose their jobs. Number 3, how I wish they know that their boss owes them nothing. Number 4, how I wish they know that the company they work for does not have a plan for their lives. Like a full plan. I hope you understand what I mean. Not that they don't like you or they don't want you to get better, but no. They are not saying 20 years for you. No. The economy is making that impossible to an extent. Number 5, how I wish they will know that there's more than one way to make money. Number 6, how I wish they can know that they can be successful even without a job. Oh yeah. How I wish they would know that their first job is not the job they are doing, but rather their personal development. How I wish they would know that employees can build businesses. How I wish they would know that they are replaceable. Then number 10, how I wish they would know that you don't have to feel guilty pursuing your dreams and your passions. How I wish, number 11, how I wish employees would know that it's not disloyalty to have an exit plan. Check this and know where you're falling and make adjustments. The economy is changing. Please give your best to your organization, but be responsible for your life. Thank you. Subscribe and follow the Niche Employee. More and more coming up. I'm Chooks Nabweni, the personal branding coach for employees.